Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Papa Malice, and welcome to the episode 2 of Road to PvM Pro. Now, in this video, there's not a whole lot going on. In fact, I don't think there's much PvM whatsoever, but I felt it was important because this is kind of like a step into the whole the series as a whole. Excuse me. You will notice that I did get full VIRTUS, which is really awesome for me. It's my first neck set, that I've earned myself, So pretty proud of that. I'm stoked on that. So far I've used it just for Troll Invasion to wrap up a summoning level, and it's so tanky. I love it. Of course, Troll Invasion, I just did the easy waves because I just wanted to blow through it. So obviously that's not a real test of it, but I'm really excited to take it to Zammy and Sarah. So you guys know what my plan is. I'm gonna start at Zammy and Sarah, hopping back and forth. Now, VIRTUS and all Nex armor degrades after 10 hours of combat. So what I was thinking I could do is literally make a 10-hour loot video from Zammy, use it until it degrades, repair it, and then do a 10-hour at Sarah, and then post that, as well as keeping this up to date, but post a little bonus like 10-hour from, and then sell the Zammy loot, and then sell the Sarah loot when that one's finished. Or I can keep them both and kind of just sell them once they're both completely finished, and we'll see what we get from that, because what I want to do after that one is actually move I want to take the earnings from killing Zammy and stuff like that. Hopefully it's enough to buy Pernix. Now what I want to do when I buy Pernix is train up my range till about 90 range, and then from 90 range on, just literally camp Arma until 99 range. Now I know that's crazy, that's a lot of kills, but you got to also think that's going to be a lot of loot. That's going to be a ton of money out of that. Arma is still decent cash as long as you're soloing. I mean, it's really not that bad. So then from there, I wanted to get Torva. That's the end goal. I want to get Torva. I have always wanted Torva. I always thought it was the coolest set once they introduced it. And it's finally within my reach. I can finally actually do it. So that's kind of what I was thinking. And then after that, I could sell the Pernix, because I'm probably not going to be. I'm not a huge range kind of guy, but we'll see. But what I was going to do from that is sell the Pernix, and then go do a 10-hour loot video from Bando's solos with Torva, and take all of the money I made from that and possibly train Herblore up and get those overloads finally, because that is another thing. There's like kind of 3 essential things for PvM. I feel like it. You got to have a good prayer. I almost got killed here. I was just getting murdered. I have no idea that those guys would do that. I never had that problem. Sorry, straying from the path. But no, I feel like there's 3 important things. One being definitely Soul Split and Turmoil, Anguish, Torment. All of those prayers are almost essential for good bossing and things like that. The other thing is obviously overloads. Overloads help a ton. And then the third thing I feel like is summoning, unis and yaks. But today I actually got my uni, so that's awesome. I'm stoked to use that in a PvM environment. But I feel like those 3 are pretty essential, and I feel like I've knocked down 2 of them. So the last thing I really got to do is get my Herblore up. So that's kind of the goal. Just kind of filling you guys in on what's going on, and hopefully you guys will still enjoy it. Long story short, it's gonna take a while, so there'll be a lot of these, and I've kind of put the road to max on hold just because it's I don't know, it's really time consuming, but I don't know, we'll see how it goes. And I want to thank you guys for watching as always. I know it's been quite a few days since I put out a video, but I wanted to make sure I had something significant to update you guys with. It was so it wasn't just just puking out videos that didn't really have a lot of content. I wanted to make sure, and I feel like I do my best trying to do that. So I wanted to throw this clip in as well to show you guys. This is all of that you're seeing in there is loot from Glacors. I hit the 100 shard mark, and no boots. It's kind of a heartbreaker, but it is what it is. And the reason I kind of put the crunch down on getting that loot to 100 shards, or road to 100 shards, excuse me, taken care of is because I noticed that Arma Staff started going down, and I was like, ooh, I don't want that. I really don't want it to go any lower. Originally, when I had started the series, it had peaked at almost 21 mil, and I was like, all right, yeah. But yeah, I'm not going to show the whole clip of me selling all the stuff. But yeah, after I price checked it, I think it came out to close to, I mean, just the Glacors itself, it came out to about 31 mil. But all in all, I really enjoyed doing it. It's just kind of a bummer for me that, it didn't give me any boots. Went dry there. But Zammy and Sarah so far have been generous to me. So hopefully that generosity continues as I move into the next part of the series, I guess. So, anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching, and enjoy this clip from Mark.
What do you call a laptop?
Wait, hold on.
Adele.
What was that noise again?
What?
What was that noise again, Mark?
But I still
The greatest cry ever.
Wait, did you record me?